Want to add voice transcription to your app but don't want to spend thousands on infrastructure? You are not alone. The speech-to-text market is projected to hit $60 billion around 2032, and developers everywhere are looking for the fastest, cheapest way to add voice features to their products. At a high level, speech-to-text APIs convert audio into text, simple to use, but backed by extremely complex ML systems under the hood. And developers choose them because, according to recent industry insights, they consistently outperform DIY systems in accuracy, performance, and cost efficiency when tested on real-world audio. There are two main paths. 1. Use a cloud API, or 2. Run an open-source model yourself. Today, we're comparing the top free options across both categories, so you can choose the right approach for your app, your budget, your timeline. A speech-to-text API is a cloud service for turning voice into text. You stream or upload audio, and the model returns a transcript, instantly without you managing any ML infrastructure. Modern APIs handle accents, background noise, multiple speakers, domain-specific vocabulary, and punctuation and formatting. And many now offer high-level features like topic detection, entity extraction, sentiment analysis, and summarization, all from the same audio source. So why use API instead of building your own? Building your own transcription system requires large labeled data sets, specialized GPU hardware, continuous model maintenance, and ML engineering expertise. A cloud API compresses years of research and model tuning into a few lines of code. Many of these APIs also come with real-time streaming for live conversations, batch processing for long files, production-ready accuracy, and features like speech diarization already built in. AssemblyAI is an AI platform that offers one of the most generous free tiers for its speech-to-text API. $50 in free credits, enough for hundreds of hours of audio. It supports both batch and real-time transcription, with enterprise-grade accuracy and a fast-growing feature set. Key features include speaker diarization to label who's speaking, sentiment analysis to understand tone, translation and summarization to convert and condense, topic and entity detection to extract meaning, content moderation and LLM gateway to downstream analysis, and SLAM 1, a prompt-based model that lets you extract custom insights directly from audio. The real advantage is accuracy and developer experience, clean documentation, SDKs for every major language, and broad file support, MP3, MP4, WAV, FLAC, and even video URLs. If you want a production-ready API that scales, AssemblyAI is the place to start. Google's speech-to-text API offers 60 minutes of free transcription and $300 in cloud credits for new users. It supports over 125 languages and integrates tightly with the Google Cloud ecosystem. Pricing is tiered and can get complex depending on usage. It performs well for basic transcription, though accuracy is lower than newer dedicated providers. The pros are its free tier for testing, wide language support, decent performance, and strong cloud integrations. The cons are setup complexity, mandatory use of Google Cloud storage buckets, and a steeper learning curve. It's best suited for teams already using Google Cloud who want moderate performance without switching providers. AWS Transcribe gives you 1 free hour per month for the first year. It includes a medical transcription service for healthcare-specific vocabularies and integrates with the full AWS stack. Accuracy is solid but not top tier, and setup can be time-consuming. It's ideal for companies already running on AWS, but less so for teams starting fresh, like Google's offering. It performs best when you're already in the ecosystem. Choosing the right speech-to-text solution means looking far beyond headline accuracy or the size of the free tier. When you're comparing APIs, focus on 5 pillars. Each one determines whether the solution will actually work for your use case in production. The first thing you should evaluate, accuracy. And not the accuracy shown in marketing graphs, but how these models perform on your audio. If your recordings include background noise, strong accents, or lots of technical terminology, results can vary dramatically between providers. Always run tests on your own samples. Next are features. Accuracy alone isn't enough if the API can't do what your workflow requires. Do you need speaker diarization for conversations? Do you want real-time streaming for live captions? Does your application need automatic punctuation, sentiment analysis, or topic detection? Modern APIs are turning transcription into a full analysis pipeline, so check whether the API gives you the tools you'll need downstream, not just raw text. Then there's developer experience, which can make or break your integration timeline. Look for clean documentation, working code samples, and SDKs in your language. Some platforms prioritize developer experience heavily with copy and paste examples and quick start guides, while others require more configuration just to get started. If you value shipping fast, this matters a lot. Scalability is another big one. If your app grows, your transcription pipeline has to grow with it. Check for things like concurrency limits, rate limits, and whether the service has uptime guarantees. Also note the geographic regions the API supports. This can affect latency, especially in real-time use cases like live captioning. And finally, total cost of ownership. The price per hour or per minute is just one part of the equation. Consider engineering time, ongoing maintenance, infrastructure requirements, monitoring, and future upgrades. In the long run, a slightly more expensive API can still be cheaper if it saves you dozens of engineering hours every month. If you have a lot of engineering hours, then consider open source alternatives which give you full control and zero usage limits. Whisper from OpenAI offers state-of-the-art accuracy with multilingual support and 5 model sizes. It's powerful but GPU intensive. Kaldi is a long-standing favorite in research, extremely flexible but complex to deploy. SpeechBrain, built on PyTorch, integrates with Hugging Face and offers pre-trained models, though it still requires heavy customization. Deep Speech from Mozilla is simple and lightweight, but no longer actively maintained. Others like Kokui and Flashlight ASR continue to evolve in smaller communities. Open source is perfect if you need complete data privacy or run at massive scale. Here's a practical framework. Choose an API if you want rapid deployment, reliable accuracy, and advanced features out of the box. It's the right call for small teams without dedicated ML engineers or for products where transcription is a core but not primary feature. Choose open source if you need extreme customization, full control over your data, or you're operating at scale where infrastructure costs outweigh API pricing. For most prototypes and production apps, start simple. Use the AssemblyAI free tier for early testing, move to Google or AWS if you're already in their ecosystems, or try open source for experimental research projects. Focus on time to value. The faster you can get real transcripts flowing, the faster you can iterate on your product. Getting started is simple. Sign up, grab your API credentials, install the SDK, and run your first transcription with sample audio. Then, test with your own data. The path to accurate, scalable transcription has never been cleaner. Try AssemblyAI's $50 free credit, no card required, and see how quickly you can bring voice intelligence into your app. And if you want more deep dives into real-world AI tools, subscribe for upcoming comparisons and demos.